And we're at a river. I'm gonna ride on an alligator. Alligator, alligator. It's like that alligator I was riding earlier. What fun. Bats. I hate bats. These bats are stupid. They suck your blood. These are like actual vampire bats. I don't actually think bats will do that to you like in real life. I'm not sure, I haven't seen a bat ever. But I have heard that they work around in like one of the places that I've been to. I've heard that they do work around, and I think I've heard them. And it's really cool actually. But I have yet to see them. Sad. I kind of want to see one actually now. I should go over there. But nah. Instead, I'm playing Castle Crashers like a nerd. Speaking of nerd, has anyone tried out the new Scott Pilgrim game? Scott Pilgrim, if you haven't watched the movie, I recommend it. The movie was awesome. It was very, very awesome. For, like, if you're someone like me and into like a lot of video game references, then you're gonna love it. And then they released the Scott Pilgrim game on the Xbox 360 and the PS3. I would also recommend getting that. It's arcade style and it's extremely hard. I've gone through half the levels and I just can't get past that next level. With all 3 of my lives, I can't get past it. They just do too much damage. I probably have to buy some stuff. So anyway, back to the game at hand. You will be going down this river. This is the only swimming part in the entire game. The king will show up. And this catfish, stupid pun. This catfish will appear. So you want to destroy the hairball and guard. And then the king will fire a cannonball at it and you attack him very quickly. And then once he's not knocked out, then you defend. You defend for your life. And it's weird because there's a bear on his back. How is he not drowning? And basically it's a rinse and repeat process. You need to do the same thing over and over again. Once he gets to about half of his health, then they will change it up a little bit. So you'll see that in a minute. Just like while he's not knocked out, you have to guard. Now this will probably take about 5 or 6 cycles of doing the same exact repetitive thing over and over again, but you'll live. And I like the animation of this. Like they actually show the soldier like arming the cannon. Like they put, despite how simple it looks in the game, it's actually very detailed. They will actually try to make sense out of this nonsensible game, which I really like. It's a very good. And he will soon be doing that new thing. And you don't want to lose your log. Whatever it is you're riding on, like I'm riding on a wheel, but you don't want to be knocked off this thing. Once you get hit, then like hit solidly, not like hit while guarding. Then you'll get knocked off this thing and you'll have no way defending yourself. So when he does that swimming thing, you want to stay in front of the ship. And then sooner or later he will hit the ship. Well, okay, that's a bad explanation. Okay, I'm doing this again. So when he does the swimming thing, like, hurry up and do it. Stop punching me. Hurry up and do it. Okay, so he will exit from that side. He will come back from behind the ship, and then he will charge at you. And as long as you're in front of the ship, then he'll stop swimming because he'll hit the front of the battleship. And then it'll do damage to him, and you will be finished like I am. Now sink to your death. This game is actually more grotesque than you think. Because look, that's the bear's body floating there on the water. That is very grotesque. That's not what you would see in this kind of kiddish looking game. By the way, I don't recommend upgrading agility. It's a terrible stat, but I'm just keeping this one balanced. I would go for magic, because every time you make it to one of the small blue marks in there, then you will get an extra magic, so you will do something else, and that comes in handy in getting one of the achievements. So, but for the sake of this, I'm just gonna upgrade them equally, and next time I will go to the tall grass field and we will fight some more. Yays. Yay, blood and violence. So I'll see you guys in the next gory episode.